All right, everybody, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Let me just say welcome, everybody. And before I even start, I want to welcome my amazing friend, my amazing co-host, Mr. Armando Jorge. How are you today?
Always great. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a pleasure once more again doing this webinar for you to pass it on information and motivation also. I hope you capture our vision. I hope you capture our joy to doing this, because what we have in our hands, guys, this is amazing. Even if you don't yet realize this is true, this is absolutely a unique opportunity. So very glad to be back. And what about you, Lee?
What's the date today? The date today in Dubai, it's the 28th. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's still 28 in Europe
29,
too.
30, 31, 3 days left, everybody. We were talking about it when there was 44 days left, and everybody thought they had loads of time to make their decisions and talk to everybody. Guys, ladies, you have 3 days left to get the bonus tokens. Now is the time to get everybody in to Mize Network and get on this product, PowerMines. Okay, talking of PowerMines, let's get on with it because I have another meeting, I think, after this. So let me know if you can see that, Armando.
Yes, it's coming. No, only on widescreen. Perfect. That is.
Okay, everybody. So everybody knows now, if you've been in a while, we are now on our second product. If this is your first webinar, welcome. We do have two products in Mize Network. The first one is Power Nodes, but we are going to specifically talk tonight about PowerMine because TikTok, the time is running out to get our bonus tokens. So just to explain everything, everybody, PowerMine is our platform, okay? Right now, in this platform, you are going to learn about security tokens and specifically BlueHill mining, okay? Now, as you know, for the next 3 days, we're able to get the promotion. After the promotion, after January the 31st, we have a further 60 days, and then this PowerMine will continue, but the BlueHill mining will be no longer, all right? And that's what I mean by it is the platform, okay? So there's a little bit of confusion thinking that PowerMine is the product of BlueHill mining. No, PowerMine is like a shop, right? The shop will stay there, and we will be bringing goods in and out, but the shop will stay there. That is called PowerMine, okay? And what is in our shop right now is BlueHill mining security tokens, okay? And that is what we're going to talk about today. So I want to discuss this because everybody felt it, and I keep talking about it because I never want it to happen to us again, and that is the traditional market currently, all right? In 2016 and 17, and most of 2018, we were all excited about cryptocurrency. We were watching the price of Bitcoin go up, and everybody started to get excited about it. And then the wild, wild west happened. The ICO phase came in. It was all about the ICO, the initial coin offering. And what that really was is somebody wrote a very detailed, smart white paper, okay, and said, hey guys, I want you to crowdfund this project because I've got some developers and we're going to come up with a really cool token. It's going to have some utility. You give us your money. We will prepare the project and the product and the token, and we'll put it out there, and you're all going to make loads of money, okay? And unfortunately, that really was not the case. And well, why wasn't it the case? Probably because not everybody knew what was going on. There was no legal framework around it, and there was no regulation. And it was a big flop. And if personal experience here, I did the same thing. I put money in to this ICO. It was new, it was exciting, and I was expecting these developers to put this coin, this utility token out, and I was going to make substantial gains. But what I didn't do was I didn't research it. I didn't take a look really at the white paper. I was following the crowd. Okay, everybody was doing it, so I did it. And I believed in what the person was telling me and what the white paper is. And I learned my lesson, okay? And I won't do that again. So that's kind of the traditional market right now. Now, the problem with that is it caused a situation with a lot of uncertainty in the markets. You all felt it in 2018, all right? Because we were having a boom at the end of 2017, December. We were seeing Bitcoin up. We were seeing Litecoin up, Ethereum, and loads of other cryptocurrencies. It was at their all-time highs, and everything was good. The ICO came in, the Wild Wild West came in, and what happened for the next year? Everybody started to have this doubt, and the markets fell and fell and fell. And those projects, those ICO tokens, didn't even make it onto CoinMarketCap. And the ones that didn't even sell more than the actual selling price, okay? And so we needed to do something about it. How are we gonna change this current uncertainty in the market? We can't keep going like this because it's not attracting the big money. We're not attracting the hedge fund managers. We're not attracting banks. We're not attracting Wall Street, institutions, government money, country money. It's just not coming in when there's this uncertainty. So something had to change. We had to do something. So what is it we can do, Armando?
So there is a new market, in fact, and there is a new opportunity, and that is the STO, the security token offering. In fact, that by the reasons that Lee just explained it, the markets, and with so much thing going wrong with the ICOs, in fact, there was a needed to create something very safe. So what is the STO? The new tokens market based on blockchain, the STO, security token offering, is safer because it's subject to the regulations of the country where it is issued. The value of a token is backed by an actual asset, token support by asset. So that is the main difference. That's why, as Lee said it very well, that's why now the financial world is looking up to the cryptocurrencies and to this new revolutionary, let's call it that way, trend. And this is not just a trend, this is real. In fact, for this to be created, there must be, before, there were created some regulations institutions, all right? So there is a few already around the world. One of them, one of the best ones, it's in Switzerland. And I can tell you that the STO that we supported, it's based on that. So it's really regulated, and it's regulated by the best regulator in Europe that is placed in Switzerland. So in fact, this is the truth. So no more just look into a white paper and look into a dream, all right? So in fact, this has a proof, because a token to be classified as secure must go through a regulator to check that there is this important small thing that is here, that is asset, token support by an asset. So there must be a true value behind it. And the token that we are promoting, that we already, everybody knows what it is, but we'll keep following the slides. This token, it is in this category. So it is regulator, it is safe because it's secure, and it's proven there is a value behind it. And we'll mention it right ahead with more slides.
All right, so Mize, following the product line of Power, as you know, as I said earlier, we only have 2 products now, more to come. Our first product was the Power Nodes, which we, Mize Network, introduced a new mining standard, okay? You know now from all of the webinars you came to, Power Nodes incorporates proof of work and proof of stake. Now, the next product line that's just come out recently, in about, what is it, 40, 45 days, whatever it is the PowerMine. And if you read it, it says from real mining. Now, let's go back in the mining, because all of us cryptocurrency enthusiasts, we keep talking about mining. You're thinking cryptocurrency mining with specialized machines. No, with PowerMine, what we're talking about with real mining is in the ground. Right? We're talking about raw materials, cobalt, nickel, lithium, and so on, silver, those kind of real mining, okay? So Mize being Mize, and we've been saying this now for goodness how long? 8 months. We seek to constantly give us secure, serious, and reliable projects. And we can prove it now because we've been going for 8 months. Our power nodes are secure. They're very serious and they're very reliable, because I can tell you from the last meeting, there is about 1,000 machines, 1 million mining machines being switched off because they can't cope anymore. Yet power node still pays, and it will continue to pay, okay? And that's where it's secure and serious and reliable. Now we've got PowerMine, and we're going to talk about that on the next slide. You want to talk at this one or me?
Yeah, I can do it. Okay.
Right, let's hear it.
So BlueHill and Mize. What is this? What is this partnership? That's why Mize Network selects the BlueHill mining project, becoming a shareholder of the company before launching the STO. It's STO. Okay, so let's talk about this partnership. In fact, BlueHill Mining, it's a company in real ground raw materials mining that puts everything, he adopts the blockchain technology. And when they fit into this, this technology, they must have good partners that understands this. All right, so Mize Network get to know about this from BlueHill, and so about joining connections together, they went there and they proposed a partnership. So what happened is Mize and BlueHill, in fact, we have a signed contract that gives us this permission to do this that we are already promoting to you, and we'll explain what is the result of that same contract. All right. So in fact, Mize Network, to guarantee the success of this for the community of Mizers, in fact, Mize Network became shareholder of BlueHill company, BlueHill Mining Company. So in fact, we have a voice inside that same company. And for us, Mizers, for me particularly, it's very rewarding and very trustful for me to know that Mize Network has a seat inside BlueHills. All right. So in fact, we have access to see everything that BlueHill is doing, because we have to be, the company must be sure that this partnership is fair enough to pass it on to our community. And that's why this contract between, and this partnership between Mize Network and BlueHill happened. But for us to join this, we had some conditions, and one of them is to promote the BHM token, the security token of BlueHill Mining, before it goes on an STO. All right, now let me just take this just 1 or 2 minutes to explain you this. People think that STO, it's in fact the designation of a token. No, the token is an ST, security token. All right, STO, it's a pre-sale operation. So it's security token offering, just like the ICOs. The ICOs were initial coin offering. So it's a process, it's an operation, all right? And it's an operation that makes a reservation of the token to get the token when the tokens are released, all right? And so Mize Network, with this agreement, with this contract, with BlueHill, with this partnership, they get us something absolutely incredible. That is to do a pre-sale before the operation STO. All right? So this is unique. And I can tell you guys, never happened before in the whole world. Remind this, my words. This, to do a pre-sale before the operation STO, never been done before by any other company. Not even the blockchain developers, not even the guys who has the knowledge and create so many ICOs. This never happened before. So I hope you realize the opportunity that you are having through Mize Network with this fantastic product, PowerMine, because this is unique. Never happened before. Never, ever happened before. So this is really, when we say it's a unique and exclusive opportunity, that's what we mean with it. Okay? So this is it. The partnership between Mize and BlueHill and the reasons why.
All right, so I see questions coming in. Don't worry, so we don't ruin the presentation. We'll answer all questions at the end so everybody can hear him.
Okay, Lee. What we can do is we can move a little bit faster, and then we give time for questions, because I want to give some clarifications about all this.
All right, so I'm going to read the slide. So Mize created the PowerMine. We've created stakeholder packages to share with our Mizers the benefits of our alliance, which Armando just correctly said. Now we can participate in the distribution of tokens, which our shares for a preferential price, which you're going to learn on the next slide. But right at the bottom, everybody, please understand this, and we'll talk about it in the Q&A, but the distribution of the tokens will only be made when BHM distributes the tokens amongst its shareholders. Okay, so all of the questions, when do we get them? How do we get paid? How do we sell? We're going to do that right at the end. We're going to speed through this. Okay, so I'm just going to talk quickly about this one. So what is the benefits for us, the Mizers? Well, one of the great advantages of PowerMines is the engagement is exclusive access to the token at special launch prices, okay? The actual STO price, everybody, is 9 cents. Even today, right now, it's actually going to be 9 cents. But because we have this partnership, because we have this alliance, because Mize Network had this partnership, we can get the BHM token at half of 9 cents at 4.5 cents, okay? 4.5 cents. So when it goes out to the public, when it goes out to the qualified investors, they will be purchasing it 9 cents. Okay, so we have 3 packs, everybody, okay? Pack 1 is 200 euros. Now, let me say this. You can have as many as you like, okay? If you have 400 euros, of course, go ahead and get 2 packs. If you couldn't quite afford pack 2 of 1,000, you only had 800, no problem. You can buy 4 packs of 200 euros. Now, per pack, what do you get? You get 4,884 tokens, okay? There is no extra tokens on this, no extra bonus. So the final settlement for you for 200 euros is 4,884 tokens, okay? Which is a discount. If you divided it, that would give you at 4.5 cents, okay? 4.5 cents. Now, pack 2 for 1,000 euros, okay? You're gonna receive 24,420. Because we're in the promotional period, you're going to get an extra percentage of 20%, which gives you an extra 4,884. So a grand total of 29,304 tokens. Because it's discounted, because it's a higher pack, you're not getting it at 4.5 cents. You're even getting a better deal. You're getting it at 3.7 cents. Okay, pack 3, 5,000 euros. This is the big one. 122,100. It's a big pack. You should be rewarded. You're going to get 30% extra. Okay, those extra tokens will amount to 36,630 tokens, which gives you a grand total of 158,730. Because it's a big pack, of course, you should get something a little bit extra. So you're not getting it at 4.5 cents. You're not getting it at 3.7. You're getting it as low as 3.5 cents. Now, I know Armando likes to talk a little bit about this, but I'm just going to tell you, when you get your calculator out and you play with numbers like we all do every day, people play with their calculators on their phones, start calculating that bonus that you got and the total amount, and start just playing around in your head. What would it be when it launches at 45 cents? Okay, because as you'll learn, when it launches onto the exchanges, the starting price will be 10 times the price, okay? 4.5 cents, so 45 cents. What I'd like you to do is just take a look at these numbers. Whatever pack you've got, and just play around a little bit. What is it going to be at 45 cents? What will it be at 70 cents? What will it be at $1, etc.? Armando?
Yeah, I just want to mention this. We got the least set in the beginning. We got the last 3 days for this promotion. So what's going to happen? Many people ask me this, so I will just say it now. See that line with percentage extra tokens? See that line, the third line? It will be all 0. So it will be 0 on pack 1 as it is. The pack 2 will have 0, and the pack 3 will have 0. The value per token on the bottom, the last line, will be 0, 4.5 for all of them. So in fact, the packs won't end it, all right? So what will end it is that 20 and 30% on pack 2 and pack 3. So at the end, after the 1st of February, you will get with the pack 1 4,884 tokens total. With the pack 2, you will have 24,420 total. And with the pack 3, you will have 122,100. That's it. All right. And the price on the bottom will be for all of them 4.5 cents. So what is ending? It's not this. It's not the packs. It's just those 20 and 30% extra. So that line will be 0% for all the package starting on the 1st February. And I can put my hands on fire right now to telling you right now, it won't be extended. So midnight Spain on the 31st, the promotion is out. So take your actions, guys. Take a look, as Lee said it, take the calculator, do some math, just with these extras, and put it to $1, $1.50, $2, $3, and see the amount that you can get from that. All right? Move on, Lee.
All right, guys, so that's the opportunity. This opportunity is so unique, never been done before, and it's exclusive to our Mizers. And we said it before, for everybody else that wants to come in right now and get it at 4.5 cents, you know what they have to do? They have to become a Mizer, because no one else out in the entire world is able to even start getting their BHM tokens. And that is the opportunity, okay? So we need to act on it. You've always wanted an opportunity in your life. You've always prayed, I wish something would come along and change my life. Well, here we are. This is the opportunity.
Right. Want me to do this one?
Yeah, because you do so well on the booster.
Okay. So, guys, let's talk about the compensation plan of PowerMine, reminding that PowerNodes has his own compensation plan, and so PowerMine has his own compensation plan. So they are different. If you get to know the compensation plan of PowerNodes, this one is different in percentage and in bonus. So the first bonus, it's direct indication with PowerMine, will be 10% of the packages purchased by each sponsored directly by you. So that means direct sale. So every time you sponsor someone and that same one buys a package, from the value of that same buying, you will get 10% commission directly paid to your Bitcoin wallet. All right. So Mize Network, all the bonuses are paid directly and automatically to the Bitcoin wallet. But now people are asking, but if I don't have, but I didn't get, so there is a limit. So it must be at least 50 euros accumulated in bonus to move directly to your Bitcoin wallet. So if you have 49 euros to receive, the system will accumulate until you earn some more money and go above 50, and then it goes automatically to your Bitcoin wallet. But for now, for example, in direct indication 10%, if someone direct from you buys a package of 1,000 euros, we're talking about 100 euros, and 100 euros is above 50 euros. So you will get this commission directly without requesting withdraw in your Bitcoin wallet. All right. So the second bonus, we don't have it in PowerNodes, but we have it right here on PowerMine. That is the booster bonus. Let me explain you again how it works. So to benefit from this compensation plan, you don't have, I'm going to say it again, you don't have to buy PowerNode for yourself. Okay. So you can benefit from all the bonuses without buying a PowerMine, except this booster bonus. To have this 5% extra in direct sale, you must have your own package. And so how it works, at the moment you buy and the system recognizes as paid on your system for whatever is the packages or PowerMine you have brought, from that same moment it starts a period of 48 hours. All the sales, direct sales made in this inside these 48 hours will give you 5% commission. That means that all this direct sales inside the 48 hours after the moment you buy your own package, you will get 15%. Okay, but now another detail. The 10% indication goes directly to your Bitcoin wallet. Okay, the booster bonus is going to be accumulated by the system day by day, sale by sale, until the 48 hours are gone. When in the day that 48 hours ended this period, on the next day you will get the booster bonus. So if you do a sale, if you do a sale after your personal buying and within the 48 hours period, you will get automatically the direct indication. The booster, the system will recognize that sale and record it. All right, and then on the next day you have more sales. So all the sales made in the period of 48 hours, they will remain in the system, and when the 48 hours pass, the company will pay to you the booster bonus. It's one single payment, so you can only get booster bonus one time in your whole life with Mize Network and with PowerMine. Okay, so let's move on. Direct indication, so you can get from 0.5%, 0.5 up to 2% from the direct indication from your team. So you will get direct indication 10%, and then your team starts to sell. So from your second level, you will get 5% commission from those sales. On the third level, 1%. On the fourth level, 1.5%. And on the fifth level, 2%. All right, this is a fantastic bonus. Let's go to the next one. Binary bonus is exactly the same as Power Nodes. So 10% accumulated in one single day by your team. Accumulated, the smallest leg points benefits will be paid 10% in value. Now, somebody asked me yesterday that, okay, I got 10% binary today, but on the next day, the system didn't pay me the 10%. So, guys, when the system paid you the points of the smallest leg in one day, those points will disappear. So this person thought that no matter what, she will get 10% every single day, no matter what. No, you need to have sales, okay? So the binary works with sales from you and your team, all right? So every day the system will recognize the number of sales reflected in points, will choose the smallest leg, and it will pay 10% of those same points in the smallest leg. If you don't have sales in that same side, the binary won't happen. So realize this, okay? There is a lot of confusion out there, but I hope I made myself clear. Now let's get to matching bonus. This is a very good one. So for this one, to benefit from this one, you must be rank qualified on the career plan. So what is going to happen? Every time someone in your team until the 5th level gets the previous bonus, the binary bonus, you will get a commission from their earnings, okay? And so what is this commission? You will get 5% on the first level if you are bronze or superior. You will get 5% on the second level if you are silver or superior. You will get another 5% on the third level if you are gold or superior, and another 5% on the fourth level if you are platinum or superior, and finally you will get 5% if you have ruby or superior qualification. That means from the 5th level, okay? So this is it, the compensation plan, and I hope I have made my clear about the booster and about the binary.
Clear as mustard, clear as mustard. Okay, everybody, we're going to remind you again, 3 days left to go for the bonus tokens, okay? I just want to add this in. I never really talk about this, but for the networkers amongst you, this is a great product, right? And I know lots of you are out there every single day at your events, doing one-on-one, in the Telegram, in the WhatsApp, promoting on social media, doing your lives. When you build your team, that is your team. It's assigned to you. Now, if you think this is a great product, imagine what Mize is going to do for the future. Your team is already built, okay? So you have this team working. And as another product comes out, you already have a team. So for those of you who are building now, for your future in Mize Network, it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And as more exciting products come out, your team is almost built, right? You'll just be adding it on. So keep going, okay? Another thing I want to mention is, you know, our personal experience here. When I talk to my wife about Mize Network, okay, I drive her nuts, all right? I'm like, oh, Mize this, Mize that. And she's absolutely fed up of hearing about Mize. And I told her, you know, I want to get you a PowerMine just to get you involved. And she said, oh, I'm fed up with it. You know what? I came up with an idea. I bought her a PowerMine for her birthday. Because every birthday that comes up, I'm always scratching my head. I wonder what I should get her. So she doesn't even know. I've got her account and I've already purchased it. She won't even know. She never checks it. So something to think about, perhaps for maybe a Christmas present or a birthday present for somebody in your family who really doesn't quite understand it. Put it there for them. What is 200 euros? It is not going to ruin your life, but it could really help their life in the future, especially if it goes from 45 cents to $1 to 5 to 10 to who knows where it's going to go. Look at the white paper. You will see they're going to try to get it up to the dizzy heights of $30. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not saying that is exactly what's going to happen, but the company is going to try to accomplish that goal of $30 over time. Okay?
Okay. So Lee, before we go to questions, I would like to do something different because we are a few here. And before the question starts, I want you to do something. I'm going to say exactly the timeline of the BHN token. So when it goes on the exchange and when the STO starts, the valuation predicted, everything else. And you're going to write it on the chat exactly what I will say. Not all the words, but the prices and the timing. Can you do that? So people can listen. People can listen and read it at the same time.
All right.
So let's hope that there will be no more questions about the timeline, because seriously, we've been promoting this for so many days now. We did so many webinars, and people still, even a few minutes ago, somebody asked me, can I sell my token when it goes on the STO? So guys, okay, for once, let's do this. Okay,
let's do it. Let's do it.
Right now, until the 31st of March, we are in pre-sale. Pre-sale the STO, all right? That's when Mize agreement ends, okay? That's our opportunity. So from April, it will start the STO himself. So security token offering, this is an operation, all right? So it's really a regulated pre-sale. So the token doesn't exist by then. And it doesn't exist right now. So there is a timeline to follow. So it will start in April, the STO security token offering, and it will go until the end of the year. All right, to the fourth quarter. STO will go to the end of the fourth quarter. And the value of the token during all this time, and now, even now, it's 9 cents, but Mize's get a discount. The price of the token is still, right now for us, is still 9 cents. But because we have a special agreement with BlueHill, we got them half price, all right? So, but the price of the token is 9 cents. So during all the STO, that means until the fourth quarter, by the end of the year, the price of the token will be for everybody 9 cents. Okay, we are there. So By the end of the year, on the fourth quarter, I can't tell you exactly the date, so we'll be in the fourth quarter. It is predicted to go on the exchanges, and that's the moment the token is going to be released. So if you ask me again, oh, but I will buy now at 4.5, and then when it goes at 9, I can sell it. What are you going to sell? The token, it's not out, all right? The token is not out yet. It will be out when it's going to be placed on the exchanges. And the predicted price to release the token, the BHM token, on the exchanges, as Lee just wrote it, it will be 45 cents, predicted. Between now and then, it could go higher, all right? It all depends on the demands, okay? So we got into the point of the exchanges, okay? So when the token is delivered, because we are doing pre-reservations right now, and the STO will be also a same operation. It's going to be investors that will invest, but they are making reservations for the token. The token will be released by then when it goes on the exchanges on the fourth quarter, and then we'll get them also. Everybody will get the token, okay? Now, about the exchanges, and let me tell you something in first hand. It's going to be the first time we're going to mention this publicly, but I'm so proud to say this. For example, how will all benefit from this? I'm going to tell you one more thing about the ecosystem of Mize Network. Mize Network owns, it's our property from all of us. It's our property. We own CoinMarketCap, Dominion. Do you know that? So you didn't know? Now you get to know. So imagine when we start also on CoinMarketCap, we start to promote this token. And even if we don't benefit directly, what's going to happen? Because there is two ways to give valuation to the token. One of them, it's about the trading, right? The buy and sell. That will give valuation to the token. Besides this valuation, we'll get the big one. And the big one is that these tokens, BHM tokens, they represent shareholding in that same company, BlueHill. So everybody who is in this room that got their token, that got their PowerMines package, they already own a piece of BlueHill mining, because that's the power that this STO, that this BHM token gives you. It represents a shareholder position inside BlueHill. And so how it works, how will the company will give the profits, will divide the profits of the company to his shareholders? It's going to be through the token. So during the time that the company will do its operations of getting the materials out from the mine, take care of them, sell them on the market, this will give profit. And when it gives profit, that profit will be divided through all the shareholders through the token. So when the company distributes profits, imagine that the token at the same moment, it is €1. All right, the valuation at that same moment. The company divides, puts the profits in there, so it could go from €1 to €15 in a jump. All right, so there is two ways to evaluate the token: buy and sell, and the profits division of the company through the tokens. That's how we get the best valuation. So let's place now on the exchanges where we were on the fourth quarter. From this moment on that the token is released and is in your hands, it is tradable. You can sell them. And you can go there on CoinMarketCap or any other exchanges, and you can buy more if you want to, but at the price there is, that most predictably will be 45 cents, all right? But you can trade them if you want to. Now, this is not a good situation. If you really want to create and stake wealth, you should keep them. Because when it goes on the exchanges and no more, I hope nobody asks me no more, can I sell it at 9 cents in April? No, guys. It will be only on the fourth quarter when it goes on the exchange. All right? And then you can sell it. And from there, you can sell them at any moment. It could be 2009 by the end of 2019. It could be 2020. You could sell them 2021 or 2022. All right? So it's up to you to decide when to sell it from that same moment. All right? So you don't have to stake it all the end, all the way. Okay? But you are smart if you do so, because as long, by the time you stake them, the valuation comes inside the token, right? So the token will get $1, $5, $10, $15, $25, $30. That is the target that the company gives. When? Now I'm going to tell you what's going to happen on this timeline. In 4 to 5 years' time from now, what's going to happen? BlueHill Mining, the company himself, already starts the legal process to go into the stock market, and it's already predicted which one is going to be. It's going to be in Canada, stocks, I think. So it's going to be on the stock markets of Canada. They will put the company BlueHill open to public through the process of shareholders to the normal process. All right, and look how amazing this is. When a company has shareholders through a digital system like the token and wants to go into the traditional system through the markets, the stockholder markets, so what's going to happen? They can't have both. They have to decide, we go to digital shareholders or we go to paper shareholders. So, but the BlueHill Mining already decided they will go on the stock market for the traditional way in 4 to 5 years. So what's going to happen? The company BlueHill Mining must buy all the tokens back. Okay, I'm going to say this again. Before it goes on the exchanges market, on the stock market, the BlueHill Mining must buy back all the tokens. And who has the tokens? All of us. All the investors that we buy the token, and all the investors that will buy the token during all this process, during all these 4 to 5 years. Everybody will have the token, and so they will have to buy them back. So the company already predicted to pay us for $30 each one. One token, $30. We are buying right now on Mize Network, we are buying at 3.5, we are buying at 3.7, and we are buying at 4.7, 0.5. So the company, it's already established. They will predict it to pay $30 minimum to the token. And so they will have to buy to you and pay you $30 each token. But I can tell you, based on the predictions of the mine, on the financial reports for the raw materials that to be extracted, I can tell you, this is what the company says, okay, most probably we'll have to pay $30. I can tell you, it's going to be 40, 50, 100. I can tell you, because by then, the valuation of the extraction, all the profits that comes through the token will be much higher than $30, I can tell you. But even if it doesn't go, even if it stays halfway, $10 or $15, can I ask you this question? Isn't it worth it to stake this for 4 or 5 years to buy now at 4.5 or 3.5 and sell them? Because we have to sell them at $15, $20, $25, $30 in a 5 years time. Do your math. Think about this.
Right.
You're getting goosebumps? Me too. Me too.
All right.
So,
I'm sorry, everybody.
Guys, realize this. Focus on this.
You got every time you get me excited. Okay, guys, I got to go. I've got another meeting and I've got to do this all again for somebody else right now. So I hope that was helpful, everybody. We will be back on Wednesday nights, and it'll be probably the last or 1 or 2 nights. So come back again and bring someone that doesn't even know about Mize Network, everybody. This is a huge opportunity. Thanks, Armando. I got to shut down because I've got a meeting in 2 minutes.
Okay, guys. So sorry we have to go. But anyway, it was great one, all right? Fix this. Look on the Facebook, there will be this recorded. Yep. Listen several times, all right? Stay good, be good. See you on Wednesday.
And we'll see you on Wednesday. All right, good night, everybody.